Good morning, Taurus. It's a new week for messages. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are Taurus, know a Taurus, want to just be a Taurus today, Taurus, rise up on that stallion and tell me your story. Sit right here. I want to know what's going on. I'm going to do a 9-card Celtic spread for you guys with this deck this week. That's right. It's a new deck. It's called the Neo Rider Tarot Collection. I got this over the weekend. It came in, this and a pink, their pink one, part of their collection. So beautiful. It's holographic. I have the ring light off today because it just doesn't pick up the images on the light that well. But it is a plastic deck. It is super slippery. I apologize now if it's loud when I shuffle. I'm trying to keep it away from the microphone. But I've been shuffling, thinking of you guys here in the dark. I know, creepy Taurus, right? This is stuff of a Lifetime movie. The tarot reader won't stop thinking of me. How do I make it stop? Might need a restraining order. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going on. What's your present energy for you guys? What's the present energy? Let's get right into it. Well, it's the Sun reverse. Taurus, come on. You guys dealing with a Leo. What's going on? Major Arcana right off the bat. Actually, the Sun reverse is really, it's very hard to make that a negative card. It is. It could be happiness that you're going after. You're just not quite there yet. Whatever you perceive as happy. What's challenging the Sun reverse? What's challenging it? The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, reversed. I feel like this is negative expectations. Maybe you feel like there's something you really want. If it's the Sun card, it's you have a strong attachment to the outcome with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles reverse talks about managing negative expectations. This is when you think of everything that can go wrong, why it's not going to work out. That's what I'm feeling. Why everything that can go wrong, Taurus is thinking about. What's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? Why? Ooh. Yeah, again, Ace of Pentacles, because it's something you really want. Something Taurus really wants. They're just fearing the worst. Why are you fearing the worst, Taurus? What's in your past? What's in your past? Ooh, the Devil. Toxic. I don't see the Devil always as terrible or bad. It could be in the energy you were in. It's a great energy to be in when you're starting something new. You can get that Devil energy, but it can be turned into a workaholic kind of situation. Just want to say the Hermit tried to pop out on top of the Devil, Hermit reverse. But you could have been dealing with Capricorn in your past. You could have been dealing with something you felt very tied to, something hard to break, chains. You know, just something you felt very tied to in the past. Put it that way. Okay, what is on your mind, Taurus? What is on that bold mind of yours? Six of Swords reverse. Feeling a bit stuck in your emotions, are we? And thoughts? Feeling a bit stuck, like you can't move on maybe from this because, I mean, hell, look, the Devil. When the Devil's got you chained, it's a hard chain to break. It's a hard chain to break. Let's move this over. Okay, what's in the near future for you guys? What's in the near future for Taurus? What is in the near future? Not working with the Devil, I guess. Three of Pentacles reverse. So right across we have the Devil feeling chained to something, and you don't feel like there's happiness. There's no long-term growth. There's no long-term investment. And the Three of Pentacles reverse is it's just not going to come together with the Six of Swords. But what's interesting is we have the Ace of Pentacles. Is this somebody coming back that keeps trying to get you with them? Is this some toxic kind of relationship that you just can't shake? Or is this you guys trying to focus on what you really want, but this bullshit keeps coming into your life? We shall see, Taurus. We shall see. Okay, how do you guys see yourselves right now? How do you guys see yourselves? Resting, recuperating, Four of Swords. Yeah, probably, I mean, from the Devil, maybe it's just catching your breath is what I'm feeling. Four of Swords is a place of peace. Trying to get centered, you know, appreciating. I also feel like with the Four of Swords is taking time out to appreciate what you do have. Appreciating who you are, what you're made of, I wanted to say. I know it sounds so cheesy, but it's appreciating. Just really, you're not trying to go after anything. You're just appreciating what you have. Okay, what is the energy coming towards you guys? What is it? You can't see coming. Well, it's the Four of Cups, two fours. Contemplation. Four of Cups is emotional neutral. I feel like these two cards strongly is more emotional neutral. And this could be you with love. Honestly, if this is love, this could be you just not really interested. I mean, hell, you just got done with the devil, right? It's no longer working. I think this is Taurus on their own, in their own mind. I mean, and some of you could even be married or coupled with somebody and your love part is fine. But this could be you with work. Just maybe you were in a very toxic kind of working situation that had you all over the place in your thoughts. And yeah, you want this new beginning on your mind is something new. Maybe you just don't even know what it is yet. So you're in this kind of plative mode. And while you're in it, you're just kind of, you know, there could be job offers. There could be things coming your way, but it just doesn't look really that great. So... okay, what is in your emotions, Taurus? What is in those stubborn, fixed emotions of yours? Well, it's the Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is you guys on guard. On guard. The Five of Swords, and he is the victor. Like, he wins. Everybody dropped their swords and went home. They're like, I can't beat Taurus. I can't. Taurus doesn't play nice. Taurus is not playing fair. But in your emotions, is just like, I don't want to fight, but I will. I will fight you and I will win. But I'd rather be in the Four of Swords. What's in the outcome here? What's in the outcome for Taurus? Let me move this over. What is, oh, sorry, Dragonfly. I'm not even showing you. What is in the outcome for you guys? What is in the outcome? Ooh, King of Wands. Ooh, yes, I love that Leo energy. We got two Leos right here. King of Wands is a great energy. That is, I mean, you're charismatic, and this is the energy you can be in. I feel like you can shut that off just as easily with the Four of Swords. But the King of Wands is going after your dreams and passion. People look up at you. You're a very charismatic kind of leader. You're fair. You know, it's just, you're fun to be around. But I feel like that's the energy that is coming towards you, or that you will be in. With this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles is highly tied together. And at the bottom again, we have more. Look at this, the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Clarity, truth, but you're at peace. It's like the in-between. You know what? I feel like this. You have the two aces here. I feel like a new beginning is about to happen. Some of you, it could even be happening. This could be a new job, and you know it's about to happen. But you're okay in the in-between. You're okay. You're not where you once were. I feel like wherever you guys were, and if it's love, business, work, whatever it was awful. It made you feel awful. It probably brought you a lot of stress and a lot of unhappiness and a lot of sleepless nights. So you are really enjoying this time of peace. You're in the in-between. She's in between land and water. She's in between the sun and the moon. I mean, she's just at peace with it. She can't see what's coming, but she knows she's okay with it. So I feel like you guys know something good is coming. You know you're probably going to be passionate in King of Wands, but right now you're just taking this time for you. So it's pretty good. I like it. You know, not every reading could be like, ooh, that one is coming in. You're going to have some hot sex this week. Not every reading's like that. Actually, a lot of readings aren't like that. But I like this time of healing because you have to get yourself ready for any kind of, you know, if you want to get in, go for that Ten of Pentacles, that happily ever after, that passionate energy, you need some downtime. You just need some downtime. So I'm going to clarify with the Golden Tarot for Taurus. Tell me about the Sun reverse and the Knight of Pentacles and the present energy. Tell me about this. This is just you. I don't know. This also could be you just not wanting to invest in things that don't bring you long-term happiness. You're not going to invest in toxic energies on people who can't work with you and build something with you. People who only want to use you, who can't bring their own pentacles, where they're always saying, Taurus, can I borrow some money? Yeah, you don't want to invest in that either. You're tired of the F-boys, F-girls, you'd rather be on your own than having to take care of other people that aren't even your family, that are grown-ass people. Tell me about the Sun reverse and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, Ten of Swords reversed. I feel like this is you in a past situation. There's still a piece of you in there that brings you fear. And I feel like this is what you're healing, is the Ten of Swords reverse. Ten of Swords upright, at least it's over, right? It was painful, but it's over. Ten of Swords reverse is you're energetically still hanging in there. And with the negative expectations, maybe you fear whatever you're going to build in the future with somebody else, you fear it's going to put you back into that Ten of Swords. Give me another one on that. Yeah, Seven of Cups. You don't want to be anybody's options. You don't want to be anybody's, you don't want anyone to play with you. You got the Devil and the Seven of Cups right next to the right of it. I mean, yeah, somebody kept you as an option or made you feel like you were an option. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, reason for the reading, holding it up for Taurus. What is this Ace of Pentacles here? What is it? Yeah, Page of Swords reverse. He has come out in every single reading on both decks. Page of Swords reverse. He will not leave this reading. Page of Swords reverse is bad news. It could talk about a liar, you know, someone you dealt with that ended up lying, that just brought you down. It could talk about, it can also talk about laziness or, you know, dealing with apathetic kind of energies that don't want to put the work in. They're kind of all talk, no action. But it's just, it's in it. If this person doesn't get their way, they're nasty. This is the person that you just don't even want to get into a fight with, because they're just awful. They're really awful. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Give me another one on the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Wands reverse. You're blocking this. Maybe with the Devil. I mean, this isn't great together. Past and the reason for the reading, you put these two together, you were dealing with an asshole. Male or female. Boss, lover, whatever. This is a person, if they don't get their way, you're going to pay the price. You know? You are going to pay the freaking price. And it is so hard to get away from people like this. They will stalk the shit out of you. Maybe some of you dealt with the stalker, or, you know, you feel like you're being watched or whatever. And you just want this new beginning. Taurus is like, I just want my new beginning. I want it. But this is you. Eight of Wands reverse is blocking out this kind of energy. You are literally could be blocking them online. What is this Devil in the past? Tell me about this Devil. Yeah, the Fool reversed. This person, whoever you were dealing with, it's like there was no long-term investment. They operated out of a place of fear. There may be fear of commitment, fear of long-term investing with the Three of Pentacles in the well, even though it's in the future, because it's on the board, I'm keep being drawn to this Three of Pentacles reversed, and it's in black on top of that. It's like there is no long-term investment here, because it's telling a singular story here. They kept people as options. They didn't care if they hurt you. They were too fearful of long-term commitment. It's almost like a one-night stand, or somebody that hits you up online, like, hey baby, you look so good, what's your name? You know, I don't know. Taurus, you're too smart for that. You really are. I feel like this person roped you in. However they did it, they roped you in. And at some point, you saw with the Page of Swords reverse, you uncovered that, I mean, there was some heartbreak. You got the Ten of Swords reversed. You're still in it energetically, but you saw there was no happiness. This person with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, I feel like it's tied to this Devil. They don't invest in people and relationships. They don't see the value in it because they're so shallow. They're so broken. I want to say maybe they have addiction problems, sex addiction, drug addiction, whatever. But yeah, with the Fool, it's like inside they're like fearful, immature children. So on the outside, they try to project themselves like they have it, like they're the King of Wands, or they have it going on. However it is, they roped you in. And it wasn't until you were deep into it do you realize what you were dealing with. This toxic bullshit. And now you want your Four Swords, you want your Two of Swords, your Four Cups. You just want peace. You want peace away from this. Tell me about the Six of Swords reversed on the top of the reading on Taurus's mind. I think this is why with the Six of Swords reversed and the Sun reversed and the Ten of Swords reversed, I feel like you're still energetically there, and you are trying your damnedest to get out of it. You don't even want to probably think of this person. Yeah, the Lovers. You're stuck on this connection. You are stuck on this connection. That's where you are emotionally. I don't feel like it's on the person. I feel like it's on the outcome, if I'm being honest. I don't feel like you have two thoughts to this person, but you had a lot of attachments to an outcome with them, and you had attachments to who you thought they were. That's the hardest thing to break. And then, and it's really, if you do some deep diving, it's really you Maybe you liked who you were at the early stages of this relationship. It wasn't even, this person probably brought really nothing but pain and misery to your life, but it brought something out in you. If this is job or whatever, you saw yourself more powerful, more alive, more, and after going through this bullshit, you feel like the flame was snuffed out of you. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. It's really not the person you can get attached to. It's how you, I was gonna say how they made you feel, but it's really how you made you feel. You brought yourself out, and you know what? You're still in there. You're still within, but you got to get in that Six of Cups and try to find who that person is again. You got to, and you got to do it for you. That way you won't ever lose yourself again. I don't know how I got down this long path. I'm sorry, Taurus. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles reversed in the near future. What is Taurus no longer collaborating and working on? The Queen of Cups. I feel like the Three of Pentacles reversed. I do feel like this is Cancer energy. Queen of Cups is you operating out of your heart space. I think this is you no longer giving your, the Queen of Cups, I'm jumping around, I'm sorry. Queen of Cups prizes her feelings and other people's feelings. That's why she's got the most decorated chalice in the whole deck. She's got this lovely chalice. I think it's adorned by doves and angels and whatever. And if you look at these pebbles on the base, when you take sea rocks, what do you call those? Not shells, but the rocks you find in the ocean. When they're deep in the ocean, that's when they come alive in color, right? They're vibrant. The colors are beautiful. As soon as those rocks are dry, they become dull. So the Queen of Cups tells you to be alive in your life, you're going to need to be in your heart space, and you have to be okay with your feelings. Don't let past situations make you hide within. Don't let past situations shut your feelings off, because you're going, your happiness is going to be found within your heart space, within your feelings. When you're deep in your feelings is when you're the color inside you comes alive, right? And that is your inner charisma. That's your magnetism. That's what's going to pull the positive things into your life. So you got to focus on what moves you into your heart, what you're passionate about. That's when your colors are going to come alive within you. This person, remember I told you I was drawn to the blackness. I'm feeling so much darkness with this devil. Even the devil is dark. On this card. Even the devil, it's like, look at this. It's just this darkness. I feel like this person made you feel dead inside. I'm just going to say it. I feel like you feel dead inside. What you're probably attached to is initially the colors, the possibilities. But I'm telling you, Taurus, this is you made yourself feel like that. That's what you got to remember. You made yourself feel like that. You are the Queen of Cups here. It's their loss. But you couldn't control this any other way than how it played out, because you're dealing with a hollow kind of person with a black heart. What is this Four of Swords for Taurus? How they see themselves, resting, recuperating, getting their balance back. What is this? What is the outcome? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. What's going to bring you happiness and pull you out of this is focusing on the gifts in your life, focusing on where focus goes, energy flows. So this is what you have to do. You have to focus. You have to put your attention, your energy into something else away from this. You have to kind of put that horse blinders on and be in your own lane. And for a while, I don't know, however long it takes, or fake it till you make it, whatever it is, put your focus on what's going to provide you long-term happiness. That's where where you are right now. You're in this Four of Swords. You're trying to figure out, and the Four of Cups. I feel like this all goes together. This is you. This is you trying to figure out what makes you happy. What's going to bring you long-term success and happiness. That's probably the best part of this whole thing, is you finding out who you are. If there's any positivity of this awful relationship you were in. What's this Four of Cups for Taurus and the energy coming towards them? What is this Four of Cups? Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, you're done with the players. I don't usually look at knights. I know that's a typical tarot thing with knights reversed, but it is what it is. It's strong there. You're done with the people playing with your heart. You're done. A Knight of Cups is all talk and no action. Knight of Cups reversed. This is a person who talked a good game, and it's like inside they're mice, and outside they portray themselves as lions. Yeah, this is all talk, no action. You're done with these players. You're done with the invisible cup. Like, here's a cup, and then you go to grab it and it's not there, kind of thing. What is this Five of Swords in your emotions? What is this Five of Swords in Taurus's emotions? Why are they the Five of Swords? I feel like that's being very defensive. In a good way, though. What is this Five of Swords in your emotions? Yeah, you're holding on. You're closed off your heart space. You're holding, or you're protecting. I shouldn't say you're closed off. No, you're protecting your heart. You're protecting your foundation. The fours talk about foundations, strong foundations, and it's pentacles. So some of you are protecting your money maybe from this. Maybe you got scammed. This could be somebody who you felt like was, played your heart, and really they were trying to get your money. This is you. I mean, look, you're even stepping on those pentacles. You're like, no, these are mine. This is all mine. This is you protecting. You're putting up boundaries and protecting what's yours. I'm getting that really strongly in your emotions. Really strongly. Give me another one on that. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Two of Swords again. I saw that somewhere else. But this is just getting your peace and balance. You don't know what's coming, but you're okay with it. You're okay with where you are right now. Because you know why? You're not in this. That's why you're okay with it. You're at peace. This is Taurus finding their inner balance, your peace. And within that quiet time is where your Ace of Pentacles is going to thrive. That's what you have. Two Ace of Pentacles. You have two new beginnings here. That's very exciting. Tell me about this King of Wands at the top, the outcome. What is this King of Wands? Seven of Pentacles. This is you investing your time wisely. The King of Wands invest their time wisely. They only, they'll go after what's going to bring them long-term happiness, success, money, whatever. Yeah, I love that. And it's your card too. Seven of Pentacles, that's you, Taurus. But I feel like the King of Wands is you. This is you investing your time and passion, especially with these new beginnings. If you don't know what it is yet, it's going to come to you. It's going to come to you, but you need to clear out the mental clutter. You got to clear out the attic space to get to it. Sometimes there's just too much noise going on in your head. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy popped out on that one. There's just too much mental loudness going on if this is taking up your heart space in your head. How in the hell are you going to realize where your Ace of Pentacles is? That's why you need to get into the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups and isolate yourself, really. Even if you have people around you, you're going to have to go within the Two of Swords and try to find what makes you happy. I mean, maybe you guys can just take some type of one-day vacation or a vacation. You got to find out what makes you happy. Tell me again, what is this right here? What is this King of Wands? What is Taurus working on? What will make them happy? Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. Ooh, Capricorn energy, but it's still you. Queen of Pentacles. You know what I feel like this is? You are not, if we're talking love, you're not going to invest in anyone that doesn't bring their own pentacles to the table. You're not going to invest in anyone that who doesn't have it going on. You're just not going to be somebody's mama or daddy anymore, paying their bills and wiping their mouths when they eat. You could have kids. You may even have kids. You need somebody that has their own level of success, whatever that is. Maybe they pay their own bills. They have their own independence. That's where you're going to invest your time. They have to be queen, king status. You're not going to play with these Knight of Cups reversed anymore. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles reversed. I was thinking that. Virgo energy. You're not investing in people who don't even have two pennies to rub together. Yeah, because you're not. This is about you going after your Ten of Pentacles and they going after their Ten of Pentacles. And now you have two people vibrating at a higher level coming together. And that is where love should really be. That's where it is. And it doesn't even mean you have to be wealthy and they have to be wealthy. That's not what I'm saying. But you have to be operating in a higher level of vibration within yourself. And usually that's going after what you love. And to go after what you love, because going after what you love does raise your vibration. You need to find out what you love, I'm feeling like so many of you probably lost your way, lost who you are, lost yourself in these illusions. People, maybe this is a series of people that just were toxic in your life, starting from parents, bullies, friends, family, bosses. And this is you seeing this pattern and breaking this pattern once and for all. And then going after, your happiness. And that's where you're going to be completed. And that's when this is all said and done, this is when you're out of the Four of Cups reverse. Four of Cups reverse is coming out of emotional neutral, coming out of apathy. but you're only going to come out of that when you put your time and money, you know, into something that's going to provide long-term happiness, because the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're avoiding the drama. You're avoiding the drama with the Tower reversed. So, but that's what I have for you guys. That's what I have for you this week. These readings today are not straightforward. I can tell you that. These are some complicated readings. I wish it was just like you, Taurus, met somebody and they lived happily ever after. Yours was a whole other breed, because I feel like whoever you were dealing with, it was awful. It was a bitch to get out of. And maybe some of you are still trying to get your head above water. I wanted to say it like that with all this water in the cups here. But I mean, when you stop trying to work on these energies and you try to focus on what moves you, I think this is where your happiness is really going to be. And you're going to realize, I mean, these people are always going to try to come back into your life. Because if you have anything of value, you're going to get the leeches of life trying to suck from it, you know? It's up to you to erect some strong boundaries. You got to be a king, queen of swords, ace of swords. Take that sword and erect some strong boundaries. And so these energies will just bounce right off of you. I feel like this is really, the Five of Swords is you guys. This is you guys being on guard from people who are just trying to take from you, right? While you're building this Ace of Pentacles, while you're going after your Ten of Pentacles. In the meantime, if love comes in, I don't think you're shut off to it, but I think you're going to then have the discernment to realize if they're a queen or a king. I mean, you don't want this anymore. You don't want to be played with. Knight of Cups reversed. You're no longer wanting to be played with. You don't want to be healing from relationships that these people never had an intention to really go the long way with you. They probably just wanted something from you. Money, time, attention, whatever. But I think you're done with that, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you guys. I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you next week. Take care.